Hello everyone. I wanted to take some time tonight and show off a game that I've been developing this year. The game is called Kitty's Adventure. You play my pet kitty and while she tries to escape the mazes. So I've released this game on the Windows 10 store recently, and tonight I actually got it running on the Xbox One using the developer mode console, my Xbox One in the developer mode. So I got that deployed through Visual Studio, so you can click on it. You can see my logo right there, the Levi D. Smith Games, and it comes up with the Unity Personal Edition. Now, one thing that I haven't figured out yet, it puts this border around, which I guess is okay, but it'd be nice if it would expand it to the entire screen. So, yeah, we got the title screen right here running off my Xbox One controller. I press a button, and there we go, we're playing and collecting the letters. And one thing, it's got this cursor that moves around, so I'm going to have to figure out how to actually disable that cursor right there. But yeah, you just walk around, you collect the letters, and get to the exit, and it gives you how long it took you to complete the level, and how many coins you actually earned from collecting the letters. And here's the shop where you can actually select different costumes. So here's just another level of the game where you collect the letters and just try to find your way through the mazes. As you progress through the game, the levels do get more difficult, more complex, they get bigger, and basically I'm using an algorithm called Prim's algorithm to generate these mazes. So every time you play the game, you get a new maze. So there we just bought the black cat costume for 7 coins right there. And so currently there's 4 different costumes. It's very easy to add new costumes to the game. Basically it's just a texture map over the cat. So those are really easy to add to the game. So collecting the letters is just a side objective. You earn coins for each, 1 coin for each letter that you collect. And if you collect all of the letters, then you get an additional coins, and you can use those coins in the shop to buy new costumes. So if you press the Xbox home button, then it just suspends the application. So you can see it here. Here's one of the past just tests that I've deployed to the system. But it's really nice. Once you deploy it, it's kind of like the old Xbox Live Indie games, where it stays on your system until you deploy it again. Over here we have the dev home, and this is kind of like the developer's interface right here. So it shows you which games you've deployed, how you compare it with Visual Studio right there. You enter that code into Visual Studio, and then you can deploy games remotely to your Xbox One. And here's just some miscellaneous information over here. And also what's really important is this IP up here in the upper left-hand corner. You enter that into the properties in Visual Studio, and that is what tells your PC to actually deploy to this system by IP address. And once we open that, then you can see the suspended application drops down to the list of applications that we have right here. So it actually does use the icon that we specify within Visual Studio for the Windows Marketplace, which is sort of neat. I think that's a 620 by 620 pixel image right there. And when the application is suspended, then it just shows the main splash screen, which you define in Visual Studio itself. So I just have it set to my little Levi D. Smith game splash screen right there. So yeah, that's Kitty's Adventure running on the Xbox One. Now, it would be great if I could just take this and put it on the Xbox Marketplace, but it's got to go through a concept review process, and Microsoft will decide whether or not they want your game on the Xbox One. So it's not as easy as Xbox Live Indie Games, where you just paid your $99 and you could publish as many games as you wanted to if it met the requirements that they specify. But here they got a little bit more stringent review process before they'll let you put your game on the Xbox One. So anyway, thanks for everyone for watching, and thanks for your interest in Kitty's Adventure and my other games. Thank you.